you must have the conviction that there must be something beyond my little universe of myself, my husband, wife, my children, my friends, my parties, my shopping, my this, that. All of us are cocooned in our own little worlds. And we believe this is it. There's nothing beyond it. There are people who are not even interested in knowing basics. There's no basic curiosity to know anything. Like Plato gives a metaphor of a generation of people who live in a dark cave deep in the recesses of a mountain. They are born there, they live there, they entertain themselves there, they procreate there, and they die there. And it never occurs to any of them that there is a whole world, universe outside the cave. Until one fine day, a young man tells everyone else, there has to be something beyond this little cave of ours, this dark dungeon. Let's go explore. And the elders in his generation say, what rubbish you talk, there's nothing outside. So be content with what you have. So he keeps quiet out of respect. But again and again this thought comes to him, that there's got to be something, and I must explore. So since no one else is with him, once when everyone is sleeping, he gets up quietly and starts moving away from that cave and the fire in the center of the cave. He turns a few corners and he gets into a frightening state where he is in pitch darkness, complete darkness. He hasn't reached the mouth of the cave and he has lost sight of the fire in the cave. A frightening state to be in, neither here nor there. But his conviction keeps him going. So he keeps moving forward until suddenly he sees a little diamond sparkling in the distance. And that is the mouth of the cave. Now he's convinced that he was always right. And with greater enthusiasm, he keeps moving towards that diamond. And when he comes out into the open, he is overwhelmed and excited to see sunlight, to breathe fresh air, to see the fascinating colors, see fresh water, river water, rain, wind, so on and so forth. And he is in ecstasy. He enjoys this for a week. And after the week is over, he thinks of his people back there in the cave, suffering in darkness. So he decides with a missionary zeal to go back and pull them all out. He goes there and he gives them a fantastic lecture. Fabulous. Speaks of the sun and the moon and stars and water and ethereal air that you breathe and so on and so forth. The more he talks, the more his people are convinced that he is mad. Because they don't understand what he's saying. Even though he's speaking the truth, they don't understand because they have no clue. They have never experienced. And they dismiss him, unfortunately. And say, Beta, poor thing. Something must have gone wrong in your birth. So, take it easy. But he doesn't realize he can't communicate to them. He's perfectly okay. They are the guys who are not okay. And suddenly, another youngster comes to him and says, Chalo, let's go. I'm with you. And now their journey outward is much easier because he's been that way before. They come out and with amusement he sees the younger man go through exactly the same excitement and exuberance that he went through when he first came out. And after a while he tells the younger fellow, says, now you go back in there and pull one man out of that cave. And thus was started the famous guru-shishya parampara, preceptor-disciple lineage, which has gone on for centuries, unbroken in this country. So it all starts with thought of the beyond. The thought that life can't be just this muck that we've gotten ourselves into. There must be an understanding of the futility of your life. And then comes that desire for liberation, which is called mumukshatva. Once you have this, nothing in the world stops you.